Hello, good people. It took me absolutely hitting rock bottom for me to stop being a little emasculated bitch and to take care of my life and myself in the way I always felt destined for. And that I knew I could, but I just couldn't figure it out. And I hit rock bottom hard. The universe, the life came in and just bitch slapped me upside the head, knocked me down. Lots of times, in fact. But that's where I really learned how to get up on my own 2 feet. You know, back, it was like 2015, I sold my business at the time. My wife was making all the money for me, supporting me. My wife was supporting the kids and paying all the bills and paying for me and all my food. And I was confused. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know where I was going. The cars got repossessed. The power got shut off at the house. The rent was not paid, and we had to move because we got evicted. This was all because I was just pretending that I could go along, not figuring it out. And in the meantime, there's chaos all around me. My family and my kids and my ex-wife are just in total chaos and struggling and stressed out because of me. Because I wasn't taking care of what I needed to do. So when the real shit hit the fan, when I was no longer faced with the option, I was either gonna really continue to go down that road and play a victim of my circumstances and blame the government and blame corporations and blame capitalism and blame everybody else. When I was faced with that road, I didn't choose that road. I didn't choose the blaming victim path. I chose to absolutely get on my feet and take responsibility. I saw the crossroads before me. I saw the crossroads. I had a choice. I could go down this path or that path. And the path I chose was to absolutely get up and to take responsibility and earn and provide and protect my children and to do what I needed to do as a man and to be empowered and to figure it out. And you know what I did? I did a 40-day juice fast. That's what I did to clear my head. Yeah. And you know what happened on that 40-day juice fast? I realized I was supposed to help people detox. I was supposed to be a juice fasting coach. And I stayed raw vegan, and I started to put together little coaching call packages for people where they could talk to me and learn about juice fasting, since I had just done this extensive juice fast for myself, and people started to pay for that. And then I started my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, a couple years later, and it grew and grew. Now today, I make about $500,000 a year. I make more money now than I ever have before in my life, and it's not about the freaking money. It's that I am not going to ever settle for less than excellence in my life. I have learned how to be an empowered man, to take care of myself and others, how to serve others, and I have really the big shift that happened for me was that I became a servant. Instead of looking at the world afflicting me, instead of looking at something's happening to me from the outside, I flipped it around to that I'm going to take everything I have and I'm going to apply it no matter what, with all my guts and glory and sweat and blood and tears. I am going to eat, live, breathe, sleep, and shit this service to other people. That's what I've decided I was going to do. And so every single thing that I eat, think, breathe, my waking life, I'm going to apply it to how to serve, how to get out of my own way. And that's what I've been working on the last 5 years. And going raw vegan was what really gave me the backbone, the platform, the insight, the courage, the clarity, the trust in myself, the experimentation, the willingness, the joy to do this work and to be a badass man. I see so many people struggling, poo-pooing society, poo-pooing the government and capitalism and corporations. It's all a bunch of BS. The only thing you got is what's inside of here, what's inside of here. You're either applying yourself or you're not. So my advice for anyone who wants to get up out of struggle, who is financially struggling or personally struggling, if you're at rock bottom, if you're not earning any money, if your wife is taking care of you, if you're a deadbeat, if you're dead weight in your life in any way, if you are not where you want to be, then you should build the platform of how to do that with your diet first. Create the discipline and the structure in your diet. Go raw vegan, mentor with me, join my group, Raw Vegan Heroes. But also, more importantly, apply yourself and your gifts to the world. So the way I do this now is I mentor people with my business mastermind. I apprentice people on how to get up out of the struggle and learn your voice, apply yourself, put yourself out there, create a message that matters for people, create a difference for people, and get out of your own way and stop being a baby and whining about it. That's what I do, that I teach people in my business mastermind. But you're going to have to seek apprenticeship. You're going to have to seek mentorship. Ultimately, that's what I did. I sought mentorship in my coach. And after I was at rock bottom, I hired a coach to say, okay, I have the idea to help people do juice fasting and raw food. I want to run a membership. How do I do this? I hired a business coach. And this is where I'm at today. So the struggle always leads us to the path of our greatest potential. Our darkest hour is always before dawn. Our hardest struggle is the roadmap to where we need to go. Our trauma and our pain is where the light enters us. It's the gift that we were given. In our deepest shame lies the key and the greatest gift that will ever be given to you in your life. Your shame holds the entire roadmap of your highest potential. And your highest potential could be multiple millions of dollars a year business, impacting millions of people, thousands of people, whatever it is for you. Get out of your own way and create whatever success means to you. That's what I did. It was the best path I ever chose. Instead of being a little wimp, pussy-ass man who was emasculated, letting my ex-wife take care of me and protect me and provide for me and my children, I turned it around to where I'm the highest providing I have ever been in my life. I make more for my children and support others in any way that I've ever conceived possible in my life. And I did it not because I knew how to do it. I did it because I knew I just had to. So at the core, I claimed it. I didn't know how, and this is really it. Hold the vision, not the circumstance. Claim it, and the rest will follow. If you claim it in your heart, the organization around you comes into form. The divine intelligence orchestrates opportunities, pathways, doors will open. You'll meet people, ideas will come to you. Luck meets hard work. You have to claim it. You have to get into action, get out of your own complacency, get out of shame, get into courage, get angry about it, get angry about your complacency, get angry at the fact that you're a deadbeat and not having the life you want. If you really are committed to success, and I know I'm probably talking to like 1% of the population who actually cares to be better than their complacent, poor bum ass self. It's probably like 1 to 3% of the population that actually ever aspires to be greater than what they are. If you are that 1%, then you got to claim it. It doesn't matter if you know how or have the means or the money or the strategy or the knowledge or the wisdom or the footprint or anything. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you claim it. You got to claim it. You got to claim it down in your root chakra, in your balls, in your guts, in your anus, in your freaking, in your guts. You got to claim it. You got to claim it there at the root of your being where your soul seats into your physical body. If you claim it from there, the rest is cake. The rest is a cakewalk of ease, and it will just unfold before you. But most people are up here in their head and they think they got to figure it out here. And then maybe they try to be heart-centered at all, but it's not that. It's a root energy claiming of your survival. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And if you do that, you can be a millionaire. You can be a millionaire. Yeah. And when you're a millionaire, you can help more people. You can help the animals. You can give back. You can create systems that support people beyond your lifetime. You can create trusts that support your family, that support your community. You can create organizations, nonprofits. You can create institutions that support, educate, uplift, improve the lives of millions, billions of animals, millions of people. You can educate, uplift, and inspire with millions. That's what you can do. And if you're playing small, it's because you just are a little pansy who hasn't stepped into your power yet. Yeah, and I know because that's what I was. So I'm speaking from personal experience. So I hope this message is helpful. Much love to all of you. Sometimes I just got to get it off my chest, Sometimes I just got to get it off my chest because I'm living with this day in and day out.